Hello everyone, Dragon84 here and welcome back to another Balatro video. So apparently last time we won on black stakes, which is pretty cool. This time we are going to play with the magic deck. Are we just going to play gold stake? I've been playing gold stake. I just played a gold stake run. I won my first gold stake run on the magic deck like a half an hour ago or something. So that was on my phone. I'm sure I can do it in real life too. Let's just see what happens. I haven't really been playing gold stake yet, so... And we will see what happens here. I think I discard like this, right? We can hit a flush or a straight without too much trouble. These twos aren't really worth anything on the first hand, so... And, well, we could also just hit a full house, so let's do that. Here we go. Pretty good first start. Alright. We get the Hermit. So if we buy the Hermit... Oh wait, this is the time where we buy the Hermits. Then we get $4. Then we get 2 more Hermits, we get $16, that's not even all that much. What's the alternative? Right, we can just buy the Hermit and buy a Buffoon pack and then wait for the next round to actually use the Hermit. Big Blind will give us $4. I don't know. Plus the number of hands that we still have. I don't think it's bad to try to go for the Hermit here, but... No, wait, I'm just bad at calculating stuff. So we get 8 here. Then we get 16. And then we get 32. No, we get 32. Cool. Yeah, that's better. I'm so bad at doing calculus in my head. Popcorn is very, very, very strong early, so let's just do that. There's so few applications for Splash that I really don't want it right now. We could open an Arcana pack, but then we dip below $25. I don't want that, so... And the Arcana pack isn't even all that great for now. You know what? I'm pretty sure that this is just enough, right? Yeah, with the plus 20 mult, there's 0 chance that this isn't enough. Didn't double check that it was a flush, but it was, so... it's completely fine. So, we get $7 here. $12. Oh yeah, interest, of course. We get 5 interest plus 7. Well... So, Flower Pot is the one reason that I thought, well, maybe I could get Splash because I might get Flower Pot. That's the one reason that I might want that. I don't know. Don't know if it's even good, but definitely picking Abstract Joker here. Rough Gem, I mean, it's rental. Oh, I haven't actually explained rental yet. That's the gold stake stuff. So rental means that it's worth only $1, so you can buy it for 1 and sell it for 1. But every round you lose $3. And with Rough Gem that's kind of rough, because it's kind of unlikely for you to get more than $3 out of it. So you're basically going to run a loss on this. I'm just going to get my perishable Abstract Joker. Are we just going to go for the Eternal Flower Pot? Would be pretty cool. I don't know, it's kind of difficult to make it work. And we've just passed on our Splash. But it's one of those Jokers that I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's an X-Mil Joker and we're at the very start of the run. We can make this work. I'm gonna try. I have not experimented all that much with Flower Pot, and while it's a difficult Joker to make work, we are now on Gold Stake. And on Gold Stake there are so many Jokers with stickers. Right? Perishable, Eternal, and Rental. That can sometimes be difficult to find a good endgame Joker. And Well, this is a difficult one to make work. We can make it work, so let's just do that. This is pretty close to a straight. We could actually discard like this and hope to hit a queen. But that's kind of a gamble, because if we don't make it, then we need to play something else. And with this boss, that means that we are in real trouble. So I'm just going to discard like this. None of these options even trigger flower pot. Well, now it's difficult, right? We're actually kind of close to triggering flower pot, but not close enough. We'd also just try to go for the flush, right? Just discard like this. We have the Empress. We're almost certainly hitting the flush. And if we hit the flush, then we're 100% making it too. Yeah, let's just do that. I mean, part of me wants to try and hit the flower pot, but honestly, if we don't need to, let's just do it like this. We have the whole run to try and make flower pot work, right? Yeah, we hit 3,000 points. Both of these jokers are going away, so I don't know what our future is. Mystic Summit is fine, it's a plus melt joker. It's not eternal, rental, or whatever, so I'm just going to open the buffoon pack first. Might as well. We get to choose two. Rental Eternal is generally not a great combination unless you know for 100% certain that you're keeping the joker. Supernova is good for a late game plan, but if it's perishable, there's nothing you can do with it. So the only thing we can really do is this. We could go for the Mystic Summit here. Gives 15 melt and the popcorn gives 12 melt, so actually I'm just going to sell the popcorn, buy Mystic Summit, and we can just get plus 30 melt, plus 100 chips maybe, who knows. We could open a standard pack. One thing that we would really like right now is get a bunch of wild cards. I'm gonna do it. No wild cards, but there's a pretty good 7 of diamonds, so let's just grab that. The wheel. The wheel is a fun boss. A lot of the time it really doesn't matter what the wheel does, and you can often just figure out what the face down cards are, but sometimes it really wrecks you. What are we doing here? So we have 2 pair already. We want to discard queens. Well, we're probably not doing that. We want to get 3 of a kind. And we want to discard twice. I'm going to see if this works, I guess. Right, we have like a gut shot straight here. If we get a 5, then we have a straight. But that doesn't even help us that much. I'm gonna try this. Interesting. Pretty close to another straight. Oh, I'm sniffing into the microphone again. I don't think I want any of these cards. I'm just discarding and let's see what happens. Oh yeah, we discarded a queen, which is good. That gives us $5. Well, and here we are. We don't have anything. Which was one of the options here. It's fine. As long as we make the blind, then we run a profit anyway, right? Because mail and rebate gave us $5, so it was worth it, I think. I still want to try and hit the full house. Right, if we hit a full house, then we 100% make this. Oh, even if we don't hit it, then we make it, so it's fine. So in that case, let's just play our 2 pair and be done with it. We could have just played the 2 pair anyway. Well, I mean, alright, so there's a few things at play here. One, I didn't think about it, right? Number 2, we have Wily Joker and Flower Pot. And I want to try and see how much we need to do to actually activate that kind of stuff, because we need, at some point we need to do stuff like that in order to survive. So I don't know. So we can get the Empress, or we can get the Fool and then get the Empress from that. I'm just making my 7s better. 7 is maybe the worst card in the deck, right? I don't think there are any cards that interact with 7s directly, but I mean, we already have an upgraded 7. We have an additional 7. It makes things better for us, I think. Alright, there's something else I'm doing. I'm going to grab Overstock. It dips us below $25, but I'm assuming that we get to use mail in rebate, and then we are over $25 anyway, so there's Eternal Splash. Alright, I haven't really done this yet, but I think this is the time to do it. We're grabbing Eternal Splash and Eternal Flower Pot and trying to make that work. I don't know, I think I need to sell Wily Joker for that. Yeah. We're not making 3 of a kind anyway, so, alright. Interesting. I have never done this before. Alright, we want to discard a lot of kings, and whatever we do, it doesn't really matter what hand we play as long as we play one of each suit. So we could just play 2 pair and that would be good enough. And we need to use our discards, so... I don't know. I don't think it matters all that much. Right, this is 2 pair. We Splash makes sure that we activate the Flower Pot, so this should be good hand. $5,184. Yeah, we need something else to make sure that we actually get there, but well, it's a start. It's a start. Death, I don't know if Death is even good here. There aren't any specific things that we want. Strength helps us make good hands, I guess. We discarded 7. I don't know. Just making more queens. Yeah, let's buy Death. Fine. I'm discarding the 7 to the million rebate. I think that should be fine. I think this is also going to be fine. Right? Then we have a 3 of a kind. Sure, let's just make more queens. We have 1 of each suit, so this should be fine. $7,326. You need to discard aces. I don't know how long million rebate is staying. We really need more scoring jokers because Splash is not a scoring joker. Interesting. I'm just doing Hermit here. I think money should really help us. Eternal Rental Trio. No. Eternal Acrobat. No. Definitely not doing any of those. I don't think I want Planet Merchant 2 right now. Oh, Eternal Madness. That could be fun. That could be really fun. And we have two blinds to work towards it. Right, I mean, Flower Pot and Splash are both eternal, so there's really nothing stopping us there. I don't think Satellite is a thing here. Madness. The thing is, I think I overpick my Madness sometimes. But I don't know. It's so incredibly powerful sometimes. But if we never find the plus melt Joker, do we just lose? I don't think so. I'm gonna do this. Nobody can stop me. If I lose because of it, you can tell me I told you so. That's fine. None of these are good. Walkie Talkie is a plus melt Joker and it's eternal, which we want with the Madness, but I don't think this is the spot for it. The Needle could be interesting though. Alright, so let's keep these 8s and these 6s around. We're discarding a 7 and we have most 7s in our deck, but I don't think it matters too much. As long as we use all of our discards, we should be fine. Yep, we made it in one hand without too much trouble. It was a two pair. This green Joker is not eternal. We really need more eternal Jokers. I don't know. Let's just get more melt in our deck. Alright, we have times melt and let's have some plus melt to balance it out. Yeah, green Joker is just going to get destroyed before Madness does anything with it. Right, we have one more round before we need to beat the Needle, so we should be fine here. We need a diamond. There's a diamond. So this gets us melt cards, it gets us 2 pair. That should be good enough. This is a fun build. I don't know how good it is, but it's fun. Uh-oh. We need a spade. Oh, we haven't drawn a lot of spades. Well, let's see what happens. Yeah, we really need a plus melt card. Alright. 2 pair again. So that shows us that we can easily lose against the Needle here. Whoa, that wasn't enough. Oh no. Alright. We might be in trouble. We need an eternal plus melt Joker right now. Shoot the Moon is kind of like a plus melt Joker. This is never going to create a plus melt Joker, right? I don't think so, no. Chariot and Strength are both fine, but... Erosion. Yeah, that's technically a plus melt Joker, but not right now. It could become a plus melt Joker. We've actually added a card to our deck. instead of removing stuff. Yeah, we need to reroll bootstraps. Alright, it's not great. Oh no! It's not eternal. Alright, we're selling this. I made a mistake. And we're buying Crazy Joker. Which means that we're going to try and make straights. Which we haven't optimized our deck for. Because we've gotten additional queens. So now we need to try and optimize our deck for straights. I think if we don't do this, then we just lose. Right? We've done this to ourselves with the madness, and now we have to try and survive. Interesting. 5, 6, 7. So we need a 3, a 4, or an 8, I guess. That's an 8 and a 9. So this is already a straight. But we need a heart. So we're going to need to discard to find a heart. If we had 4 fingers, then we could just... what was I gonna say again? By the way, I don't know if Crazy Joker plus Madness is already enough. Maybe it is, but... I'm going to optimize anyway. I don't remember what I was even saying. Wow. I'm going to try and dig for a heart. There it is. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which means that we need to use the chariot. We're saving strength for now. Let's save our strength. This is going to be a good hand. So now we have scaling, we have plus melt, we have times melt, we have more times melt. We do have all the ingredients that we need to finish this run. But we're definitely not there yet. Let's get some free money. Earth is not happening. We could buy some more standard packs and try to... Yeah, I think that's good. To try and optimize our deck a little bit for trying to make straights. We need an additional 9. That's good. That's also a pretty good 9. I think we just can go on. Ethereal tag, don't want it. The window? That's fine. The window doesn't deactivate Flower Pot at least. That would be a real downer. In theory, we could strength these 2 cards, and then we would have a straight, but I don't think we want to get higher cards in our deck, right? Because that would leave us with, well, we do want one more jack probably, but that would leave us with 1 9 less, and we really don't want that. We kind of want to have more 8s and 7s. I don't know. I'm just discarding like this. This? I guess. That's a straight, right? 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm counting on my fingers right now. That's good, but we need a diamond. I don't think we are sure to get a diamond. Well, we got a diamond. We have been getting the things that we need at least. But it does feel like we're getting... a lot of the time we seem to be getting kind of close to losing. Although we have a lot of hands left, we should be fine even then. Well, we didn't make it in one hand. I don't want this to be a 10, right? No. So one thing we could do is just to play like this. That's actually fine. We are activating Flower Pot. We are not activating Crazy Joker. But between having 3 of a kind, splash, flower pot, madness, it should be fine. Again, I don't feel like calculating this. We need to use our hand anyway, and yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, that's good enough. And I really wanted that 9 to stay in my hand. I didn't actually say that, but that was one of the things that I kind of wanted. Let's open an Arcana pack. Oh, that's interesting. So one thing I could do... No, I just want the Hermit. I want to keep strength in my hand to make sure that I'm hitting my hands. So one thing I could do is do strength like these 2 cards and then use Fool to get another strength. I think I just want money. Money is so good in this game. Another 9 of spades. I think that's pretty good. I've been thinking about upgrading my 9s, and there's Constellation. It's not eternal, sadly, so we are not using it, but Constellation is so powerful. Yeah, Constellation is really one of the most powerful jokers, I think. Throwback, yeah, we're not doing that. Throwback is definitely not great together with Madness. I could reroll once more, sure. Oh wait, we're making straights, so I'm buying Saturn. Boom. I should keep an eye on that. I might have missed one of those already. Now that we know which hand we have to make, well, let's just try and do that. This hand is pretty close to being good with his strength, but it's actually not there, which is kind of funny. I mean, we can make this into a 4 and this into a 9, but we don't want more 9s. We already have 9s. I'm just going to discard like this. We have one more discard, it's fine. We can make another 8. That's pretty good. 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We already have a straight in hand. Okay. Have to stay focused. This is one of those runs where you have to do a lot of bookkeeping to make sure that you're actually making the hands that you're trying to make. Yes. We made it. Alright, we're keeping pace with the game, it seems. We have one more Joker slot and we really need to make that one count, I think. Because I don't think with this setup we are great at making it yet. I wouldn't mind another 5. Right, that's kind of the sweet spot that we're trying to hit. Also really wouldn't mind a purple seal card, but this one is steel, that's also pretty good. Let's just do that. Get a straight. Yes, Saturn. Nice. That's kind of lucky. I don't think it was correct to do it there, but I mean, if you hit it, then it's great. Alright. The window doesn't really prevent us from triggering Flower Pot, luckily. I think we're pretty close to having a straight with an ace, 2, 3, and then 4, but not really. I don't know. Was that bad? Maybe. I don't know if it was bad or not, but we do get rewarded, which is nice. So this is going to be a 5. So we have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Do we want to... make this into a 2? I don't know. Is that even good? I don't want to make more queens, so I think we're just using strength on one card here, which is kind of awkward, but well. It's on our full deck. We have more 5s than 4s. Eh. In that case, I think it's fine to actually do this. Alright, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We have all suits, we have a straight. We are going to make it in one hand here. Probably. Yes. 21,186. We've been upgrading our Saturn and it's not good enough to really stay ahead of the game. There's Wii Joker, that's a good chips Joker, but it's not eternal, so we're not doing it here. We can get eternal Jokers from Buffoon packs, so none of these are eternal. So what we're doing is we're grabbing one, and then we're just instantly selling it. Because that way at least we get our money back. Saturn? Saturn. Do we want to reroll here? I think we could, but I don't think we need to. Alright, 25,000. We're not guaranteed to make that in one hand. Oh, this is one of those awkward hands where we need to make sure that, right, we could hit an 8 or a 5. Yeah, but this is awkward because, oh wait. Yeah, we have all of the things that we need, so we are keeping that in mind. Right, and we are discarding to see if we can get a replacement for this golden 9. We cannot, and that's fine. We can actually do it this way. Slightly more points. Oh, maybe I should have just played it, because we are not 100% to make this in one hand. Although, we've upgraded our straight. It's probably enough, right? Yeah. Oh, actually, it's more than enough. Wow. That was a pretty big jump. Jupiter is not okay. Kind of want the Hanged Man on some queens. That would be pretty good. Oh, Saturn. Yep. Just having a guaranteed Saturn is great. Let's open the other Arcana pack. There's a Hanged Man on 2 queens, so I guess we're doing that. That makes our deck a lot more consistent. We really need to get rid of those queens. So how is our deck now? We still have 5 queens, but that's okay. We kind of want an 8 and a 6. Alright. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's all fun, but it doesn't trigger Flower Pot. This does. Wow. Weird how I couldn't actually see that. We get our steel card and we should make it, right? $88,200. Wow. We're getting good numbers now. But if we need to beat Violet Vessel in the end, we need to make sure to eventually be able to beat 1 million. So we have most 5s in our deck. 9s and 10s. We could use a 10, but 10s aren't really our priority here. Right? We kind of want... I don't know. It's not bad to have a 10. I don't think I want a 5. Right, I'm just going to grab the 10 here. I think it's fine. There's the lovers. I think that's the first lovers we've seen. It's the first one I've noticed in any case. I'm just going to use that on a 6. I think those are the most important cards for trying to hit things. We've been hitting Flower Pot pretty well, but it's going to be very, very easy to miss on it, so... For a second there I was thinking, wait, what if the Turtle Bean had been eternal? What then happens? But these kind of food jokers cannot be eternal. Something to keep in mind. Yeah, I'm just going to go next round. The Manacle can be annoying. Yeah, our chances of hitting a Jack are so low that I think it's just correct to discard these. 10, 9, 8. Oh god. You know what? I'm actually just playing the flush here. It doesn't really trigger any of our jokers except for Madness, but I think I need my discards. And at least this gives us some points, right? 4,000. It's not a lot. I think we needed to do that. Let's hit a 6. That's not a 6. Yeah, we still need a 6. I don't know. It would be fun to lose against the Manacle. I haven't lost against the Manacle in a long time. So that's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. But it doesn't trigger Flower Pot, so I need to calculate here. I calculated this is 20,000, so there's no way I'm playing this hand. But the problem is that now we need specifically a club. We've discarded a few of them. And we need to keep our straight. So I think this is what we're doing. Yeah, those are not the points that are going to win us this round. But I think... yes, this is going to be enough. It has to be, because otherwise we're dead. Yes. Yeah. Alright. We still need one more Eternal Joker. You are not Eternal. I would have loved to have Eternal Hologram here. Omen Globe. Spectral cards may appear in any of the Arcana packs. Is that even good? I mean, it could give us like chips or whatever. I think it could be okay. Cryptid. Raid. Yeah, I don't think I want Cryptid here, right? Doesn't help with making straights. Let's just grab some money. Grab a Saturn. Thank you. Note that I do not have Telescope. So, yeah, I mean, let's just go ahead. That was a difficult boss, so after play or discard, always draw 3 cards. I like that one. That one becomes a problem if you need to make more hands to win a run, to win a blind, a round, whatever. Oh no. What are we doing here? I think I need to discard a 10 here. Sure. We need a 7 and a 4. Two, no, an ace isn't good. You know what? We don't need either of these, right? If we hit a 4, then we have our flush anyway. We have our straight anyway. So I could discard this 9 or this one. No, I cannot discard this. I don't know. Is that good enough? Straights, we have a heart, spade, diamond, club. We get to use our golden 9 almost certainly. Yeah, we are hitting over 60,000, so this is good enough. You need to pay so much attention here. Ugh. Over 100,000. Cool, cool, cool. The Hierophant is fine, let's just buy that. If we can make our cards better, then that's just something that we want to be doing. We don't want random jokers. And we are okay with getting money. Should I? Maybe I should have held off on opening that one. So I kind of want this 8 of diamonds. Right, I want an 8. But we have a lot of diamonds already, so maybe it's better to hit the spade. But I don't want to. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. We just have one heart less. Right. One less heart. Fibonacci. Eternal Fibonacci. No, that's just not good enough, right? Not with what we're doing right now. So we're not picking up Fibonacci. We're not picking up business card. And we are not picking up anything. Free Mega Buffoon pack? No. We really need to use our madness here, so... I think it's greedy to keep both of the 9s around. Maybe I should have discarded both of them, I don't know. I guess so. I could keep the ace around, because if we hit a 2, then we have a straight at least. Sure. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. No club. So what do? We need to hit a club for this hand. It can either be a 2 of clubs or one of the ones that we already have, like a 5 or a 4. No, we don't have a 4 of clubs in our deck, so sure. We are just always balancing on a razor's edge with this deck, right? Ugh. I don't know. We're so close to losing every time. But I don't have an alternative here. Yeah, we've just painted ourselves into a corner. We do get some money at least. Alright, this is it. Did we lose? I think we lost. We could throw in a tree for good measure, but that doesn't give us flower pots, so... well... that's so bad. Yeah, I mean... I knew that it was kind of difficult to get this to work. Maybe the madness was a mistake. Right, we saw a lot of good jokers, and I think a lot of them could have worked very well for us, but, well... I don't know. This was a very interesting run. I hope you have enjoyed it. We lost our first attempt at gold stake, but we will win it at some point. So I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I will see you on the next Balatro video. Goodbye.